Steph, how are you? Good to see you.
I am good. Good to see you.
Great to see you at the March of Dimes event. Tell me what this event means to you.
This is, the March of Dimes luncheon is so important because this is all about helping moms and babies. I mean, I can't imagine anything more important than that, really starting at the beginning. I know a lot of friends who have had struggles. I have friends who have lost children. And the March of Dimes is always there for these moms and those babies, and I couldn't think of another organization that I would be so proud to support here today.
That's amazing. Now we're in the holiday season. What do you get a guy like your father for the holidays? You know, like I feel like it's the hardest gift to get for someone like him.
Oh my gosh, it is. I haven't got it yet. I haven't figured it out. You know, gifts for my father is what do you get the guy who has everything?
Yeah.
You know, and if he wants something, he just gets it on his own. So I try to just be clever.
The holiday. When are we the Netflix documentary on him? When is that?
It's scheduled currently to release next year in 2022. The timing is still TBD.
What do you think about that? Are you excited for this? Is it going to be we're going to learn a lot about him?
I am equal parts excited and equal parts like really nervous about this documentary. I don't know what it's going to say, but it's going to capture his life and his story, which so richly deserves to be told.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey obviously had a baby. I see her on Instagram. Does she have an open invite to come back? Like, is there any update of her coming back to WWE and become a superstar?
There is no official update on her return, but she is always welcome to come back, as long as she stays away from me.
Gable Stevenson.
Yes.
What's the latest with him? Is he going to development right now, or where's he stand?
So he's still in school, and when he's done with school, hopefully he's going to be a part of the full-time roster, and we have some more announcements on the NIL program that'll be talked about soon.
What's your favorite vintage WWE shirt? WWF, you know.
Well, they just came out with Marquee Classics with the Bruno Sammartino shirt, and there's going to be many more to come, so be on the lookout.
I love it. Good to see you.
Great to see you, too.
Thank you so much. Steph.
Thank you.
Steph, I got two last questions for you.
All right.
The pay-per-views are going to Saturday.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yep, when it makes the most sense.
So what made that decision?
Well, you know, it really does depend on the location. It depends on a lot of different circumstances. So, for example, SummerSlam in Vegas, Saturday night's the hot night. You know, not a lot of people are coming on a Sunday night to party down in Vegas. You know, it just didn't make sense to do that. So we experimented with Saturday night, and it worked.
Really?
So we have, you know, a few different events where it makes much more sense to run on a Saturday night, and you'll see a mix.
Very cool. And lastly, I heard your daughter is actually training as wrestling right now. Is that true?
My oldest daughter has trained a little bit. She has. Nothing too recent, but she absolutely has.
Is that something you feel like she's really got the urge to kind of
get
into?
The bug for it? I definitely think she does. And I remember when she was just over a year old, we were in Waco, Texas at a live event, and I had her on my shoulders, and we were watching my husband, of course, and Shawn Michaels. They were DX at the time. And I remember her reacting on my shoulders, like along with the story of the match, and thinking, oh my God, like she really gets it. After the match was over, my husband came and grabbed her and paraded her around the entire arena, which is something we had said we would never do.
Yeah.
And when she came back, her eyes were like this, and I was like, oh my God, she's totally bit by the bug. She doesn't even know it yet.
It's in her blood,
It's in her blood.
So is that something that she wants to keep doing and keep working and training as a WWE superstar?
It is something she wants to keep doing. But, you know, she's 15, so we'll see how it all plays out in the end.
I hear you. Good to see you. Glad everything's going well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.